For the past 6 months, I've been very disciplined about going to the gym. I'm getting in 5 to 6 days a week, exploring calisthenic exercises, and trying to find new ways to push myself. But one area where I haven't been as disciplined is my diet. Between baked goods at cafes, popcorn at the movies, going out to bars to watch the playoffs, I've been starting to let myself slide with a lot of bad habits. Add in on top of that I've been phoning in a lot of my cardio work, and I'm starting to pick up a waistline. So with summer just around the corner, this is the perfect time for me to start a cutting routine. My goal for the next 30 days is going to be to burn as much body fat as possible without compromising and losing a lot of the muscle growth I've seen over the past few months. So to start things off, last night I weighed myself. Once my scale breaks down the data, I weigh in at 173 pounds, 14% body fat, and a total muscle mass of 141.5 pounds. These last two numbers are significant because they'll be what reveal how effective my routine's been at burning fat or cutting into the muscle growth I've been working towards. From here, my first course of action is build a daily calorie plan that's low in sugars and fats, while at the same time being high in protein, clean carbohydrates, and of course, essential vitamins. Fortunately, there are a number of apps I found that seem to be built just for this. Some of the ones I've looked up include Lose It, My Plate, MyFitnessPal, Calorie Counter, and Yazio. So if you're looking to try any kind of cutting challenge just like this, any one of these should be a great resource to help you out. In order to sustain my current weight, I would have to consume just under 2,700 calories a day. So for the next 30 days, my goal is to eat at a calorie deficit with an average of 2,400 to 2,500 daily calories. And the only way to guarantee I'm doing that is to pay careful attention to my portion control. For my first breakfast, I prepare a half cup of Greek yogurt with strawberries, half a banana, and some hemp granola for a starting meal of 235 calories. Other breakfasts I try out over the month include 2 eggs on plain multigrain toast, a protein smoothie consisting of banana, strawberries, protein powder, and skim milk, or a half cup of oatmeal with a sliced apple on top. I'm a big fan of snacking while I work, and usually that involves an iced latte with some kind of baked good. But for this month, I'm switching that out for an iced Americano with 2 rice cakes, peanut butter, and sliced banana. My next step is to get back into cardio training, and I head outside for a 30-minute run. "18 minutes in, I'm already spent. I did not take cardio seriously this winter, and I'm really mad at myself." According to a study from the European Journal of Applied Physiology, researchers found that weight trainers don't see a decrease in strength until taking a full 3 weeks off from the gym, and those losses are quickly recovered upon returning to your regular workouts. However, if you're doing cardiovascular training, other studies have shown that even a full-time runner will see a decrease in stamina after just 14 days of inactivity. So when it comes to setting priorities for your own workout, skipping cardio will come back to bite you so much faster than taking a couple days off from the gym. Okay, so it's almost 12:30 and I really want to go to sleep right now, but I am so hungry and I can't fall asleep. I've been tossing and turning for 45 minutes. In any other circumstance, I'd just go out, make myself a bedtime snack, overeat a bit, and just usually that would do the trick. Without it, I don't know what I'm gonna do. While I'm slowly making progress with my cardio work, on day 10, I try running interval sprints of 200 meters. According to research compiled by the British Journal of Sports Medicine, overweight and obese runners who mixed interval training into their routines lost 29% more weight than runners who only trained with moderate intensity jogging. In addition to doing circuit training, I've made a few adjustments to my workout routine. I'm still starting 3 days a week by doing calisthenics training, as I'm still working toward trying to learn a muscle up. 2 out of those 3 days, I do a follow-up session at the gym to get some extra sets working out my back and upper body. In between days, I spend an hour on lower body exercises, usually involving squats, leg press, and a variation of machine exercises for quads, calves, and hamstrings. And depending on how I feel Wednesday, I'll either do a 40-minute shoulder routine or I'll take the day off for rest and recovery. Of course, when you're doing a cutting routine, the most important area of the body, I think, is the abs. For this, I've been finding I have great success working out my abs back-to-back days, dividing my exercises, so I'll do 2 to 3 exercises working on my upper and lower abs on day 1, while on day 2 I'll do another 2 to 3 exercises, this time focusing on my obliques. And on day 3 I give my core a rest. So far with this routine, I've dropped 5 pounds and I still have 10 days left to train. I lost 10 pounds in 30 days, and that's not actually a good thing. Because while I did cut my percentage of body fat down to just 12.5, I also lost 4 pounds of muscle, which is what I really wanted to avoid. I think if I could do this challenge over, I would try 2 things differently. 1, I would up my percentage of protein as part of my diet to try and mitigate that muscle loss, and I would have held back on upping my cardio at the same time I started eating at a calorie deficit. I think trying to do both at the same time is really what kicked my body into starvation mode and caused me to lose muscle. In the end, I still managed to get 80% of what I was hoping for out of this challenge. I was able to burn off the belly fat I picked up during my winter bulk, and I'm back to being able to do a 5K run, all of which should be much easier to sustain now that summer is back. If you want to try your own weight loss or muscle building routine, then you might want to check out a journal from Habitnest. Habitnest offers a series of journals from weight loss to muscle building to meditation and more. They provide science-based information to help you build a routine, set goals, and stay motivated throughout the process. You can find the links to all of Habitnest journals in the description below. Thank you again for watching, guys. Cheers.